So I've received some artifacts this month from England and Bulgaria and Ukraine. So I already opened one, a little supposedly Roman spear. It's small. It's technically more from a javelin or other type of throwing weapon, but it's a nice unrestored example. But then I've also received something I'm really excited about, if it is what I think it is. Wow, what a very nice little mailing tube. I mean, it really works perfect, even if it's medicine. You don't really see stuff like this in America. I mean, denture tablets and stuff used to come in little glass tubes like this, and I'm assuming they made plastic ones later. But, oh, we're going to have a problem. I can't get it out. There we go. If I am correct, this is a stylus for writing on wax tablets used by the Romans, which is something I've been really looking forward to getting. And then supposedly this little end here is for erasures. You can see that there are nicely incised cross-hatching marks, because this was basically a kind of like a fountain pen was in the 1970s, a status symbol to have something nice instead of just using, a small little unmarked stick. So this one was considered exceptionally nice for its time and place. But that's just if I'm right. I still have to do more research on this particular piece. And then as a Christmas gift from my mother, I'm going to give her what was a probably early Victorian Stanhope cross necklace type, popular among people on treks to different holy sites. This one's carved bone, probably ox bone. This knife is getting really dull. This is my utility knife. Try not to bend the bone in case it breaks the bone. See, when I pack things, the final packaging is a little bit loose, just to make sure they don't struggle to get it out. It's the other outer wrappings that are really super tight and well packed. This is really tight. Also, I like to wrap things in paper instead of tape and plastic, which is so much harder to cut through. The bubble wrap can go on the outside. This bone cross was a Stanhope, so in the center here, there would have been a little metal piece, a little lens, and a little picture, or even set of pictures inside, and that lens would have magnified it to make it so, you look like a little peephole for a little peep show, but for a holy site, as a reminder of your trip to wherever. These are popular with nuns especially. So I'm going to give this to my very religious mother, and I assume she'll either wear it or hang it in her car. It's less than 200 years old. It's not ancient, but it is a very nice piece, and it probably meant a lot to whoever bought it back in the 1860s or whenever. The Stanhope is actually, it doesn't look all that great when you notice that this arm is much smaller than this arm, but these are actually mass-produced items. They really didn't take much time with them. Quite often these holes, which represent the wounds of Jesus, they'll be going off at weird angles. This is actually a really nice example comparatively, and it'd be nice to one day find a Stanhope to put back in the center there. To give my mother something functional, not just decorative. Oh, let's do this. So, Roman spear, Roman stylus, and probably something that belonged to a nun.